I've had so many of you guys ask for a video like this, and it might seem pretty self-explanatory. It might seem like something that I would definitely do and want to do and do often because I'm a professional musician. I played the trumpet. I've been playing the trumpet for a long time, over 20 years now. And naturally you would think, well, yeah, how about you combine fragrance and music together on your channel? And I have done that mostly by way of the fragrances I've been able to create and release by way of the House of Zaharoff. And if you've been on my channel for a number of years, then you've seen in years past that I would do a little trumpet intro to the start of basically every single video, playing some kind of melody. And I had a good time with that. But when it came to the idea of describing fragrances using music, that always felt like a really corny, gimmicky idea. I just couldn't figure out a way to do it in a way that felt authentic, that felt not kitschy. I think you know what I mean. So I think I've come up with a way. It could still come off corny and kitschy and cliche. I don't know, but it feels authentic to me. I spent a lot of time thinking about how I was going to put this together. So as you can see by the title, I've chosen 5 of my favorite fall fragrances. I've paired them with melodies that I didn't write, but melodies that I really enjoy, that I've loved for a long time. And I have some pretty distinctive reasons for why these things are paired together, using some basic adjectives, which I'll kind of explain along the way. Now, to be honest with you, you may not recognize a lot of these melodies, and that's okay. Another objective of this video is to present some music to you that maybe you haven't heard or you otherwise wouldn't seek to hear, and maybe you'll feel compelled to go check it out. Simply put, the songs I've chosen to be paired with these fragrances make me feel a similar way that I feel when I smell these fragrances. Hope that all makes sense. So let's dive right into this weird experiment. The first fragrance up is from the house of Kilian. It is Straight to Heaven. Now I have a lot of words I could share about Straight to Heaven, but this video isn't about words. It's about music. So I'm gonna restrain myself. I'll put some words on the screen while you see the B-roll and while you kind of hear me playing the melody that I've paired with Straight to Heaven. And the melody I've paired with it is a song called Jordu, written by a musician named Duke Jordan, and it was famously recorded by trumpeter Clifford Brown. The next fragrance is from the House of Mind Games, one of my absolute favorites. Definitely going to be one of my most worn this year by far. This is called Gambit. And the song I've paired it with is by saxophonist Joshua Redman. It's called Jazz Crimes. From the house of Rochas, we have Mustache Oda Parfums. And I've paired this with a nice and easy standard called September in the Rain. A fantastically contemporary fougere from the house of Nishane is B612. This is easily one of my most worn fragrances that I own from this house. And the song I've decided to pair it with is called The Mighty Sword by Joey Calderazzo. And our final fragrance is from the house of Roja Parfum. It happens to be my scent of the day. It's called A Midsummer Dream. And I've decided to pair a very definitive song with this by Charles Mingus called Goodbye Porkpie Hat. I would love your feedback. First of all, if you'd like to see more videos like this, and second of all, if there's anything you would ask me to change, anything you would want me to add into this video to make it even more rich, more informative, more entertaining, I am out on a limb here, so I would love to know what you guys think. But I want to thank you so much for tuning in. You can check out all the fragrances I mentioned down in the description at the links below. Peace. I'll see you in the next one.